This news update is brought to you by...
Sign up with Flow today and win an all-inclusive holiday.
Sign up for broadband and voice. Open up your world. Sign up. Video and broadband. Watch stories unfold. Sign up for voice and video. Tell them how it ends. Sign up today or sign up for a friend.
Sign up for 2 or more Flow services and you can win an all-inclusive vacation for 2 at Sandals Resorts International
in Jamaica
and benefit from much more.
Sign up and win an all-inclusive holiday.
See press or call 620-FLOW for details.
This is the 7 a.m. Barbados Today update for Monday, December 2nd, 2013. I'm Dawn Paris. Authorities are being advised to think twice before giving preteen girls a vaccine to prevent cervical cancer. Director of the Pure Sex Center, Ambrose Carter, says the public needs to know about all the potential side effects first. And he says even before one child is vaccinated, the authorities need to tell parents what they're getting themselves into. His call came in a brief interview with Barbados Today after Health Minister John Boyce announced that from the start of the next school term, that's in January next year, the vaccine will be available.
I think that the medical opinion comes down heavily on the side of support for the vaccine, although like any other vaccine, there are persons who may not respond positively and there can be side effects. The point being, however, that the choice remains with the family.
The minister was speaking at the opening of the annual meeting of the American Society of Clinical Oncology at the Hilton, Barbados. The National HIV/AIDS Commission is having to make do with less money to run its projects. That's the indication from Director Jackie Wiltshire-Gay, who also says that as the Commission's 2008-2013 strategic plan comes to an end, it will have to revamp the way it does things.
In terms of our messaging, in terms of our programmatic design, in terms of the way we use the strategic data that comes out of our monitoring and evaluation processes, that we make sure that they're effective and that it's efficient use of the resources, because as you know, we're in a recession, so we're not going to have the kind of monies that we used to have before to run our programs. So we have to make sure that we maximize every single dollar and make every single dollar count in the response.
Wiltshire-Gay was speaking yesterday at a rally at River Bay, St. Lucie, organized by the Commission to mark World AIDS Day. Honored and humbled, the words used by one of Barbados's latest knights, Professor Sir Trevor Hassel. The retired medical practitioner was recognized for his significant contribution to the profession in general and cardiology in particular.
There are many others who, even today, continue to contribute significantly in many areas. And there are many others who have been recognized, others not so. I've been fortunate.
In sports, LG Strike Force are the new Line Pelican football champions. They took home the trophy and a $100,000 check after a 1-0 victory over TS Strikers on Saturday night. It was a header by Captain Carl Joseph in overtime that gave Strike Force the victory before the packed stands at the National Stadium. Joseph says the team worked well in order to win the game.
At the end, when it come on to the extra time, the coach said everything, okay, don't put yourself under pressure. We still went out there, and fight to the end. As I said, we get the result. Very happy about it.
Last year's winners, Bajan Pride, had to take third place this time around after beating Top Bay Settlers 2-1.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
McInerney Quality and Consolidated Finance invite you to trade in your old car for a new one. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. That's right, all trade-ins are welcomed. Any make or model will trade towards your new car. Plus, you get 2 years free insurance when you purchase a Kia, Mazda or Ford. And with on-the-spot financing by Consolidated Finance, you can drive away with something new. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. All trade-ins are welcome.
In regional news now, the Jamaica government is seeking to clarify reports in the international press which suggested that missile warheads were uncovered in a seizure at the Kingston port late last week. Information Minister Sandria Falconer says the items that were seized should not be confused with the projectiles used in missiles, torpedoes, or rockets. She says the items are used to make 9mm bullets. Internationally, 4 people have been killed and more than 60 injured in a passenger train crash in the Bronx area of New York. 11 of the injured are believed to be in critical condition in hospital. And that's our 7 a.m. update. Join us again at noon. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.